done. Guys, so we're going to be carrying on with Idris in the Field today. This is Idris. He's a Welsh giant. What I'm doing now, I've got some different music going because this will stay live on YouTube. So guys, you can come in and see this at a later point if you want to. Yeah. So normally I can't leave the music I have on without causing issues, but this is fine. So Idris was a Welsh giant. They named a mountain after him, Cadair Idris, which means Idris's chair. I used to go at night and sit and watch the stars. Or look at the stars apparently. But here he is in his younger days, down on the farm, helping out. Why is that just repeating the same track, right? Stop. Right, play the play. Get my tea. Tea. Hey Erin. Hey Xavier. You guys alright? Sending a few likes would be helpful. Get a few people coming in. Right. Happy days. Everyone's in. Why are you... No. Hey, thank you for the gift, Amanda. Lovely of you. Thank you. Hey Angie, hello to you. Oh, and thank you for the likes, Angie. Thank you very much. You well today? Hi, thanks for that. Glad you like it. Hey Kiki, thank you for the likes as well. Cheers, guys. I'm good, thank you. I had a bit of a fun day today. I got a lot done this morning, which was good. Hey Rez, thank you. So yeah, I'm good. Anyone can draw. I bet you can draw if you put your mind to it. And don't say no, I couldn't even draw a stick figure, because I bet you could. It's only 2 lines in a circle. And if you can start with a stick figure, you can come to this. Hey Elliot, thank you for the follow, nice one. This is just a learned skill. You know, anyone can do this. Just got to spend time practicing and learn a few sort of techniques and keep practicing. Lily May, thank you. It's not of mice and men, but I can see why you say that, PBN. It's based on the Welsh giant Idris. There's a giant from Wales called Idris. I've used him in my work several times. They named a mountain after him up in North Wales, Cadair Idris. Cadair. Which means Idris's chair. So this is Idris when he was younger and he was helping out on the farm, basically. But yeah, no, that was a good call, actually. Lenny, isn't it? Certainly the photo's probably of that era. Oh, excuse my slurpage. Let's have a go with this bit down here. Oh, so the doctor ordered. Nice cup of tea. coming in on TikTok, a follow would be appreciated. If you're coming in on YouTube, on Twitch, a subscription would be appreciated. Pretty please, pretty please. Right. Okay, now I'm going to turn this picture around on its side because that's the natural angle for me to draw this side. Let's get a sharper pencil, actually. What pencil are we going to have for this one? Go with a nice HB. So I'm not going to stay like this long, I'll turn it back round. Turn this back up when we've got this bit right. Let's get that out the way. Thank you. Better. I've got some in there to key into. Hey, thank you for the follow, Confetti MJ. Thank you very much. Just the wrong way round a second while I do this blade. Side, whatever it is. Else that can give us a follow would be appreciated. Thanks for the likes as well. There we go. Back the right way up there. Now I've got something I can some contrast on this. I can see where my edges are. Very important to know where your edges are. A lesson for life there. Always know where your edges are. Never go anywhere without knowing where your edges are. Trust me, you'll thank me in the future. I'm talking nonsense, I know. Welcome to my live. I can talk nonsense. new shop. Actually, I haven't used it yet. Where's the new one gone? There it is. From the little shop over the road that sells art supplies, I got myself a new pencil sharpener. Christened. I didn't put my morning time down today, so I did 2 hours on top of that, so we're up to 7.4 hours. Which means we're now at about 8 hours. 8 hours so far on this piece. For those of you interested. Hey salsa, bacon soda porridge. Oh, right, okay. I'm guessing that's some kind of spam. working, that's good. Things are happening. See, I've got bored of that bit of the picture now, so I'm coming down here to do a bit of this bit of the picture. Always happens. Hey, thank you, Naomoki. Sorry, I can't speak. Thank you for your gift. Thank you very much. Hey Rachel, thank you. Did you draw yourself? I don't think I'm very good, to be honest with you. I can make lots of silly mistakes. I do things a very certain way that would probably be frowned upon. I ignore a lot of conventions. I just do what makes me happy. Hey Emmett. But I appreciate you saying that, Rachel. Thank you very much. I think anyone could do this with enough practice. A little bit of imagination. Just quickly show you a couple of my older pieces. Look. I bet you just need a bit more practice. Nobody sucks at it. So look, this was the last piece I finished. So this is called In the Court of the Green King and Queen. So I finished that one last week. That's all pencil. It's the same size as this one. And then this is one I finished couple of weeks ago. It's called Thinking About You Fondly, and again this is all pencil work, so eventually this will hopefully start being as detailed and dark as that one will, but it takes me a while to build up to it. So you can see sort of roughly how big they are there. You know, we all start drawing when we're little, don't we? I used to love drawing when I was small. I used to go over my nan's on a Sunday afternoon, and she'd keep all her old envelopes so I could draw on them. I did it all through school, and I went to art college eventually, and then I went from art college to the dizzying heights of working at a supermarket, which I did for a few years, and I went into teacher training for a few years. For a year, and I gave up pretty much about that point. And I did other creative things for a bit, but I've come back to it the last sort of, well, really 7 or 8 years now. And I'm still learning. I'm learning more from YouTube and TikTok than I learned from years of going to art college and A-level, etc. Oh, thank you. So this is about Idris, he's a Welsh giant, famous Welsh giant. They named a mountain after him. So Cadair Idris up in North Wales, it means Idris's chair. So I think the story is he used to climb up the mountain and sit on top of it of a night and look at the stars. So that's why he got the name Cadair Idris. But this is him when he was a bit younger, just working down on the farm before he reached full gianthood. Guys, if any of you want to see more of my work, you can visit davidwjlloyd.com. You can see my pictures there and see if there's anything there you're interested in. I'm good, thank you. Been doing a bit of faff work the last couple of hours, but I had a good go at this morning, so I only really started this yesterday. This minute it's taken me about 8 hours to get to here, so there's definitely another 10-12 hours in this one before we get anywhere near close to finishing. I think this would take about 25 hours to do in total. A sort of go-in time for one of these. So like that one took close to 30 hours, that one was about 26-27 hours. Depends on the amount of detail on them. This one is quite simple in some ways because there's not much pattern on them. Well, I've just got to trust that it will, you know. So do you like actually drawing, or do you just not bother because you don't think you're good enough? Because I think people think they've got to be able to turn out amazing artwork when they draw, but you don't. The truth is, you can just, you know, do it. And if it's not good, that's not a problem, because it's the doing it that's the important thing. You know, I've had stuff I've done in recent times I've ended up throwing out or giving away because I didn't think it was any good. I had a hell of a time doing them. That's the important thing, you know. So because I'm on a different drawing board, it's kind of giving me a different texture on the paper, which is a bit odd and off-putting. Not quite sure as much I can do about it, because my other drawing board is more smooth. This one is like MDF, raw MDF. No problem. Oh, thank you. Yeah, give us a sub. That'd be really helpful. Thank you, Rachel. It all helps me. Hopefully be able to do this full time. And then you can stick around and come back again and tomorrow and see how this is getting on. Don't think I'll be able to finish this tomorrow, but we'll be having a good crack at it. Matty. Oh, thank you. Hey, Crazy Crofts Safe Haven. Hello from Wales. Whereabouts up in Scotland are you then? Hi from Caerphilly. Oh, nice one. Not that far from here. Aberdeenshire. Oh, right, nice. So how have you found living up there? Have you been living up there a long time? I've always wanted to go up and live in Scotland, to be honest with you. Long way to go. Thank you, Matty. So this is sort of not even halfway through yet, so there's a long way to go on this one. So this is the last one I did, look. So that's the one I was working on last week. That's it's called In the Court of the Green King and Queen, that one. So that eventually this one should start looking like that one, so with the darkness. Oh, you think? It'd be nice if they did, yeah. I'd love to have some of my work in the local museum, that'd be great. 15 years. So do you miss the old country? I bet they love you up there anyway, don't they? You know what the Scots and the Welsh are like. I've only ever been to Scotland once for a weekend. So we did Glasgow and then Loch Lomond. One night in Glasgow, one night in Loch Lomond. Brilliant, I loved it. Wish I'd been back. Thank you, Matty. If you want to see more of it, you can go to davidwjlloyd.com and you can see loads of my other pictures on there. Hey, thank you for the heart me as well. Cheers. Ah, right. Lee Social Club. Is he the landlord, was he? Proprietor? Is that what took you up there, or? I'm from Cardiff originally, but at the minute I live in Llantwit Major, which is Vale of Glamorgan, so just down the coast a little bit, sort of past Barry. Thank you, Matty. I intend to. Oh, right. I was in Cowbridge just Monday. I was actually working in Cowbridge until about a month ago. Until I got sacked. Oh, right. Is that the one right on the corner on the junction? Snaffles or the Snuffers? Not actually sure what that pub's called there. Yeah, I'm probably calling into Cowbridge tomorrow as well, actually. Briefly. I know it. Never been in that one. Oh, right. 57. Oh, a little bit older than me then. I'm not far behind you. Traveller's Rest, that one's haunted, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been in there, but I was driven past it a few times and spotted it. And all those pubs around here, you might know my old man, because my dad used to play lots of the pubs around here. Back 20, 30 years ago, well 30, 40 years ago actually. So the paths may have crossed at some point. Oh, his name's Ken Lloyd. Probably wouldn't know him. He wasn't well known, but he did loads of pubs. You know, all over South Wales. Lots of sort of old covers and stuff. Oh, he was never with an agency. They just got all their bookings by sort of word of mouth. Mate Tony, CJ. I think they called themselves Loose Change, something like that. Tomorrow I meet my mates down in Dufferin Gardens, down on the outskirts of Cardiff, so we'll go for a dog walk in the fields around there, and then on the way back I'll call in the shop in Cowbridge that I got sacked from. Say hello to a couple of my friends quickly. One of my first jobs was in a pub in Cardiff. I was a bottle boy for a couple of years, back when I was 14. They were called the Three Brewers. That's it. That was fun. every day I had to cycle up the biggest hill in Cardiff. And then hope the deaf cleaner had let me in and she'd see me knocking because she couldn't hear me. Rubina, alright, is she still there? Or not? Was, I saw there was, so no. I don't know Rubina that well, that side of Cardiff, I don't really know. Despite having lived there for 20 plus years. No, I was Broadway. So Splot, Tremorth, Adamsdown, that was my sort of stomping ground. So I went to Willows. Down in Tremorth. Splot Market, yeah, same year. Remember buying bootleg tapes over in Splot Market for peanuts. So, do you know Clifton Street? So I used to spend a lot of time around Clifton Street and Broadway. Hey, thank you for the roses, nice one. Did you ever go to Bessemer Road Market as well? That was the other big one, wasn't it? It's still there now, but it's only the fruit market. They don't have like a weekly market like they used to on a Sunday. They used to be heaving over there on a Sunday. Oh, you had to stall there? Alright. What were you selling over there then? Okay. Done a lot, haven't you? Yeah, not the best place. Do you remember Dave Durnsley in Splot. Did you know the guitar shop? Called the Guitar Workshop, wasn't it? It's hanging around there quite a bit. Splot, and there was M&M Video in Splot Road. I just go down there all the time. Ah, cool. Yeah, well, yeah, my first job was in a pub, and we also lived in an off-licence on Broadway for a couple of years. My mum was the manager. Welsh Brewers. Who were you with? Was it Bass or Bass Brains or Welsh Brewers? Ah, cool. So do you run a shop or something up there, or? So I'd be very nosy, you know. Said now. Oh yeah, I said, are you running a shop or something up there, or have you got a business running up there? I'm being very nosy. Hey, thank you, Walloping Pancake. Ah, cool, nice one. Hey, Walloping Pancake, thank you for the follow. Tidy, thank you very much. Oh, good. Let's show you my other one I finished last week. There we go. So that's the one I finished last week. It's called In the Court of the Green King and Queen. Avon calling. Oh yeah. That's just to remind me that someone has followed. That's my alert. Any pics of miners? I hope you mean the underground kind. No, I'd never worked with miners. There's a couple of artists down in South Wales who do a lot of work with miners, so it's kind of not really my bag, you know. I should, but it's this little bit. I do lots of Welsh ladies. I've never done miners, but actually, if I did it, it'd be through the lens of like folklore. So there's like the Coblenau, who are the underground sort of spirits. So they might well. I did start coming up with some ideas for that. Hey Rebecca, thank you. So if I did, it'd be through the lens of like folklore and myth and legend, so it wouldn't be like just miners. afternoon time was it? Good Lord, it's never gone 5 o'clock. I've done a few commissions of animals, and quite often there's animals appear in my pictures as well, so the foxes and crows. I've done quite a few dog portraits for people. In fact, I'm waiting on one to come in. I'm going to be doing a Cocker Spaniel next with colour pencils. Never done a donkey. Straight in there. I was just surprised by how dark that was straight off. So there's a 10B pencil. So this is one of the softest, call them leads, but they're not lead. And the softest graphites. So it should be nice and dark. It's gone nice and dark, that's good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit different to some of the ones I've been doing recently, and at the same time it's not. So I've used Idris in my art a few times. In fact, in August I had a piece in the National Eisteddfod that was based on Idris. But that was a digital piece rather than a drawn piece. Thank you. Like I say, it's just practice. Anyone can draw like this with enough practice. It's not rocket science. A bit of imagination helps, and I've certainly got one of them. But, you know, I think I just make lots of mistakes and don't work the way I should. So I don't actually see myself as that good. When I compare myself to some other artists I sort of admire, it's very amateur. It won't stop me. I'll keep trying. There we are now. I think we're gonna stop about 1:15. Yeah? I find everything hard. I find people really hard. I find scenery really hard. None of it comes easy. It's all a struggle. So what do you like using then? Pencils, colours, watercolours, oils, acrylics? Oh, my legs got to sleep. Hang on. Yeah, I like watercolour. I gave up on oils in art college like 30 years ago. Just could never get to grips with it. But I've revisited it in the last year now. So I've done 3 paintings with oils. They're not great, but you know they're up to a certain degree. So I'm going to do a bit more oil painting. I think I'm just trying because I've really enjoyed using it, even though it's still a nightmare to use. I've really enjoyed it. Ah, cheers. Oh, TikTok thinks I've gone to sleep. It does this, and you have to drag something. Hey Belfast, hey, how are you doing? How are you today? There we go. Now knows I'm there. I think the trick with pencil is you've got to remember to build it up gradually, so it does take me a long time to build up the darkest areas because they're like 6 or 7 coats of pencil, because it gives you the flexibility then to work back into it. I never used to work like this with pencil. I used to be like dark, it has to be dark straight away and you just ruin the paper. I've sort of learned there's a level of like transparency to pencil, so you can go over what you've done and see what's underneath. I do, from yesterday, yeah. How are you doing? Has it come on a bit since then? Guys, if you're wondering, I'm having sort of different conversations. I'm also on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, and of course TikTok. There's different conversations going on different platforms, and I do try and talk to them all. And Instagram, actually. No one ever talks on Instagram, it's a waste of space. Yeah, how was school? Good? Happy to be back. Raining, we haven't had rain today, I don't think. Where are we at? Yeah, so I'm going to go cook some tea very shortly. How long have we been on? We've been over an hour now. So that takes us up to 9 hours on this one. Did that not get us a sub on there then? That's annoying, isn't it? Let's try that. Maybe 2. just testing something here a second.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
So why did we not get one off the side? Get a lot darker, these trousers. They're not black, but they are dark, and I need a bit of life in them because they're a bit flat at the minute. But I'm going to stop there, folks. That's me done for today, for now, unless I come back for an hour later. Which am I?